God, I love it. Welcome back to Dirty Sexy Funny. I'm Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg. Coming in, we love her. It's serious. Word around town. She's a really nice girl. If you guys watch the show Scandal, it's on Thursdays at 9 o'clock at ABC. For some reason, I keep missing it. But everybody in the world loves it. And I heard good things about you.
What?
I heard good shit about you.
It was all lies.
You're
lies,
so cute.
Lies.
Excuse my mess today. You look so pretty. Everybody has hair and makeup done, and I barely shower.
No. I did something on air earlier, so you look pretty sexy. You guys can't see her, but can you see her? Is there a video stream?
You did. See, say hello.
Smile.
Periscope.
Hi, Periscope.
Bellamy, Young on Scandal Thursdays 9 on ABC 9 o'clock. Right? You got that right, David?
Yes.
It's true.
Were you on? I always call it Regis and Kelly still. But were you on Kelly this morning?
I was. I still say Regis Kelly too.
You do.
I was the first guest up.
Oh my God!
After the opening monologue, the détente, I like to call it.
First of all, give me the feeling behind the scenes. Was it like?
Yeah, there was a lot.
My
of
husband was on yesterday.
Oh my gosh!
So he was very tense.
Who was the guest?
Donnie Walper and somebody else.
But who
I don't
was
know.
the guest host?
I called her Chica. Because that's who I call people that I don't know their names.
Shay Mitchell.
Shay Mickles.
Shay Mitchell.
Shay Mitchells. You have a microphone in front of your mouth, David.
Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So what was
They were tense, bless their hearts. Backstage, there was some tension because it could have gone anyway. But once it got underway, it was beautiful. Kelly gave a monologue. She got to clear the air, and then they went on their professional people.
So, backstage, the guest guessing room are right next to Kelly and Michael's.
Yes.
So were they kind of talking ahead of time?
No. Yeah, no. It was sort of
there was
separate,
a dance part,
and then everybody went out, and then the show started, and then everybody remembers that we're grown-ups and we have jobs and we do our jobs, and yeah.
And I think Kelly really wanted to just make sure she had a job still.
Yeah, and who can't relate to that?
Hello, I worked for ABC. I know exactly what they do.
That's true, Mommy.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I know they wait till you go on vacation to drop some news.
Kenohora, poo.
That's right. But let's talk about you, Bellamy Young. Scandal Thursdays at 9 on ABC. Everybody loves your character.
It's fun.
We got in a fight this morning because David had called your character codependent. And
David, damn it.
But Michelle over here, our bisexual producer.
Own it. Michelle, own it.
Get over here on this microphone and explain what you meant by that.
Well, first
You're
of
so
all,
little.
you got me through my second pregnancy. Thank you very much.
Wow.
You were my watch a lot of
Oh.
but you kicked. You first of all, you got Fitz into the White House, and whatever the fuck David wants to say over here with his codependent, I'm a fucking psychoanalyst bullshit. I had to cut him off, and then what am I saying? I love
yes,
Melanie.
that she's not a codependent. She's
not
empowered.
a codependent.
She
She's
did
a
a lot.
powerful
Thank
fuck,
you.
And she will go so far as to realize that Olivia, who is the best person, she is a closer, got her on board her presidency bid to. She said, "Fuck it. I don't care that my husband may or may not have." Definitely did. Fuck her. I am going to make sure that lady is behind me because I know I'm going to the presidency. That's what I'm saying.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes. Wowzers.
Have you met a bigger fan than that before?
I like it. Michelle and I are going to go in the hall later.
How much fun do you have playing this character?
It's the ride of a lifetime. I mean, I'm supposed to be there for 3 episodes just as a little recurring. I was happy enough that they made me a regular.
Right.
I've never been a regular before. I've never had a steady job. So this is my first steady job.
You're kidding me.
No. And then it turned into something so beautiful. And as a 40-something-year-old woman.
I get
to get
40.
46 now. I'm 46.
She's drinking the blood of a virgin.
Whatever, you do what you have to do.
That's right.
But to get these words, like these these scenes, I have this beautiful epic scene with Tony in the finale that we just shot last week, and I was so sentimental on that day just because, I feel so lucky. I love every second of it, and it's all good people. There's no drama.
Isn't that nice when you work around a great group of people?
It's the best.
I know. If we only got rid of David, our world would be so much better.
David.
Kidding. We love him. We love him. But your character, Melly, but is this somebody, if you were friends with, would you be friends with her, or would you kind of keep her in your house?
No, I'm like conflict averse.
Right.
I just want everyone to be as comfortable as they possibly can be
too.
at all times.
Me
No,
too.
and Melly could care less.
How about this? When people come in here with controversy, I'm like,
I'm sorry, I have to
Mama.
ask you this question. Because
I'm even scared myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, I
Yes.
don't like it.
Yes.
So she's anything like you at all in real life?
Loyal, super loyal,
Okay.
doggedly loyal, both of us, but in very, very different ways. Your nails are so pretty. Look
Oh
how
my
pretty
God,
your
I
nails
literally
are.
just
Hold
got
your
them
nails up
done.
for the periscoping.
Oh, please. I'll just do I've got man hands.
Oh my stars! As
Every
I live and
man-
breathe. Hold your hands up and let me
I
look at your
can't.
hands.
They look like man
You're
hands.
hilarious.
Even when I'm giving my husband like a hand job, blow job,
Sure.
I look down and I'm like, he must think, what dude is sucking my dick right now?
He's happy though. He loves that dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, I do think everyone's whatever. So Michelle Obama, the First Lady, is a huge Scandal fan. Did you know that?
Yeah, I've gotten to meet her a few times, and they're always up to date. Like the first time I met her was at Correspondence Dinner a couple of years ago, and I was with Tony, and we were meeting them for the first time. Barack Obama extends his hand to Tony and says, "Mr. President, Mr. President." Like, we're not gonna. And she sort of opens her arms to hug me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Southern. We're gonna hug this out."
Yes.
But she says, "Why did you kill your son?"
No, she didn't.
And I froze because I was like, "Don't be mad at me, Michelle Obama." And so all I could think was, and I couldn't talk, so I was like. And then I just hugged her really hard. That was the whole of it. Subsequently, I've been able to be a human.
Oh my
But
God,
that
tell
first time was surprising.
But have you ever been able to talk to her?
Yeah, no, they couldn't be nicer. It's only you that brings the crazy,
course, of
right? They
course.
couldn't be better or kinder or more present.
Do you remember the conversation?
The last time I got to see him, I sang at the White House
What do you
tree
mean?
lighting in December. I got to sing at the tree lighting, which was like
Girlfriends.
amazing. And
Did you
it's
lip sync it or sing it?
I sang it. I think I would be worse at the lip syncing,
Right,
right?
me too,
You
me
know?
too.
Like, that would go south.
Yeah.
But no, it's always casual conversation. They're not going to ask me anything important, but present, and they know stuff about you. They know stuff about the show.
Isn't that
Women are
crazy?
great informers, yeah.
Have you ever been super starstruck outside of course, the President and First Lady?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know, we all have
Yeah.
heroes growing up, and then when we get to Hollywood, we work with them and we meet them, and sometimes it's a letdown, which everybody has said to me before, like, yep, there's that one that was like, they weren't as nice as I thought. But have you had any of those? You don't have to name names.
I was going to say, I could never say who, but yes. No, I know exactly what you're saying. And then also the ones that take you by surprise. When I first moved to L.A., when there was still Tower Records 100 years ago, when the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
1990.
I was in there. I went to buy something, who knows what, and Clive Owen was in there, and I literally was like I couldn't.
That's so funny.
I just and it came over me like it was completely unexpected, and I bought something I didn't even want just to stand in line behind him. I mean, it was like ridiculous. And then I went down to the car and sat for a minute, and then went back upstairs and returned it because I couldn't afford whatever I bought. Yeah, totally. So I swear, sometimes you're like, oh, I can't meet this person. Then sometimes they're just standing in front of your face, and you're just like,
right?
Yeah.
It's weird because now when we geek out on a celebrity, you can kind of understand when people geek out towards you now.
But it's so humbling, right? If someone is shaking when you hug them,
Yes.
it's so humbling.
Well,
Because I really feel like we're all just human beings.
Me
and-
too.
yeah,
I always think, God, this person has bad taste. I feel so bad for them. I'm like, don't they know I'm just a dork? Like, what are they
I have
doing?
to say, right now, we have to give a shout out to my very best friend. She's been my best friend since 7th grade. She's sitting in a car in North Carolina right now. She has a baby. She's at home, but she's gone to the car so she can listen to us. 'Cause
No
she loves
way.
you so much. She was so excited that I was going to be here today. So if you'll say hey to Jenny, she'll be so happy.
Her name's Jenny?
Virginia, but Jenny.
Hi, Jenny, with her little baby in the car.
Yeah.
Hopefully the baby is not. The baby is old enough to hear the word F.
No, Declan is well under 1 year old, so
Oh,
he doesn't
good. He doesn't
care.
give a shit.
No, he loves it.
So you have to sell us. Give us some surprising twists that won't give everything away.
Oh, I wish I could. They're so very, clamped down
I
on.
know.
It's sort of disappointment when we're doing publicity, but they tell the story so much better than we ever would. Like if we ruin the story, what fun would be in that?
Something, a little tease.
I can say that it just like the political battle like heats up, so that'll go sort of nuclear by the time our season ends this year. It sets up so beautifully because it's so much fun to have the real race be going on, and
right?
Our writers are so inspired in writing crazy stuff. Do
they ever incorporate what's going on?
Yeah, but they have to pull themselves back because, like Trump likes to litigate. So there'll be, something that will wind up being excised. And it'll be like, why'd we lose? And they're like, we were a little afraid that
it might be a little bit too.
Or they'll think that they're writing something so hyperbolic and then something worse will happen like the day before we shoot it. And then we'll have to lose that scene because it seems sort of like lame.
Is there like a ritual or anything when the regulars leave the show, or is any kind of big thing that you guys do?
You mean nobody's left like of their own volition.
Of course not. Are you kidding? This is Hollywood.
No, exactly. We're blessed.
I'm like, can I do craft services if you guys cut me? That's me.
No, it was hang around, keep working. And even with the season ending, everybody sort of wraps at different times. So no, we did this year. I wrapped Friday night, and Norm Lewis has been guesting on our show. You guys know Norm. He's a Broadway staple and a genius performer. And our UPM asked him to sing for us when he wrapped, and he sang "Bring Him Home" from Les Mis, and we were all like, bah. We just
or were you like, why don't I get to fucking sing?
No, never.
I sing at the White House.
We're like looking at it on a video.
When did you start singing? Wait a minute.
When I was little.
You were a Miss something.
Sure, yeah. You were too.
No, I wasn't.
No?
I was Miss 57th and Pulaski and selling Polish sausage. You were Miss North Carolina. What were you?
Miss, yeah. North Carolina Junior Miss. And a bunch of like Cinderella baby pageants when I was little. Sure, it happens.
Oh my God.
It happens.
You were Honey Boo
North
Boo.
Carolina. A little bit. I eventually stopped competing. I'm not a competitive human, but my mom, like all our friends were there or whatever. And so I would go and I would MC. So I'd be like, Scarlett is wearing an eyelet dress.
No, you didn't.
A fuchsia cummerbund, and she will sing Climb Every Mountain for her talent later. Yeah, no, that was that was my childhood.
Oh my God, that's adorable. Didn't your mom spend like all of her money on your little gowns?
She made them all. No, it didn't. I mean, they cost like, we get like just fabric at the Foam and Diamond, and she could sew.
She's a seamstress.
And then I was so pretty and pink growing up. Like I got that from her.
You're the coolest mom ever. She sews.
Kinda.
I have to ask you, any kisses, romantic scenes you've done yet that you've enjoyed too much?
It's more trouble for the guys in that department, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. We mean like
we
whatever. I was
separate
acting. Yeah, and they're
yes.
like, oh. Yeah.
I kind of understand the gynecologists when they say, oh no, it's totally two separate things. I'm like, how can it be? A vagina is vagina. But when we kiss a guy, we can separate it. But the guys, I'm like, I feel Sequoia down below. But anybody you wish you could have kissed a little bit longer?
They mostly hire me to talk, not kiss. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it really wasn't until this job, so I don't have.
There's no former jobs before anything that you.
I don't really have I don't have that rich track record of kissing.
Oh, you should have posted for Playboy. You've been hired as a slut number 2.
And congratulations. So the question is, who do you wish you kissed longer?
Oh,
come on!
Thanks for asking me a question. No one does. Oh, that's because I'm the host. There really isn't anybody.
No, nobody.
There is my husband.
Yeah, y'all kiss cute.
We do. Yeah. I really like making out with him. But anyways, enough about me. Let's say goodbye to you, Bellamy. I can talk to you forever. You feel like a girlfriend. And to Jenny in the car.
That's right, Virginia. We love you.
We love you, Virginia. Thanks for being a Sirius XM listener.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty, Sexy, Funny. Scandal. Thursdays, 9 o'clock on ABC. Watch Bellamy only.
That's right. Close your eyes on the other people.
Go to the bathroom when she's not on the camera. Bye, honey. Come back anytime.
Thank you, Jenny.
Love you. Can we take a picture?
Yes, please. Oh,
you're so cute.
That was so much fun.
You are so much fun.
Can you take a picture of us, of course?
Look, here's my Periscope people. Say hi to my Periscope people.
Oh, you're hilarious, David.
Is this her song?
Just climb every mountain.
Let's get the packs.
Oh, yeah.
Can I put my shoes on?
Yeah, come on. You feeling short?
I'm feeling short. And you know the days that I don't do my hair, you can tell, like, I literally threw my hair in a ponytail today.
You're so sexy.
I don't. I really don't. I literally haven't showered since my fashion show.
That's pretty sexy.
Okay. Uh-oh. See, let me do this again. This is Kim Kardashian's, she taught me which app to get.
What do we get?
Do you notice? Watch what happens. Watch what happens, okay? There's a sparkle that comes up on your face. Watch. See the sparkles? Wait.
Yeah.
See? It airbrushes you. Automatically. Isn't that crazy?
Well, how do I get that? What do I get?
It's called Wonder Cam. Oh my god. It's called Wonder Cam, and it's the fucking greatest thing ever. I'm so scared. I look so gross.
Leave it. You're perfect.
All right.